There is no debate about how attractive the 2024 Ford Bronco is. Ford perfectly captures the old-school, rugged spirit of the original Bronco in a modern package that offers all of the technology and safety features buyers in 2024 expect. The knock against the Bronco has been suspect quality issues, but Ford made some major changes for 2024, and now the Bronco is ready to shake up the whole industry in a big way. Simplicity is key to success. One of the things that made the original Bronco such an amazing sport utility vehicle was the simplicity. Ford made the decision to pull the plug on the base model for 2024 and combine two trim levels into one package for 2024, which simplifies the whole lineup. In addition, Ford engineers say they've reduced the number of components by 2,400. That's a lot of parts. Fewer parts makes the vehicle more durable and easier to repair. These changes also help Ford address some of the odd issues buyers of the 2021 to 23 Broncos experience. On the top end, Ford combined the high package and the Lux package into one. This change makes a lot of sense because the previous packages were difficult for buyers to figure out. Much of the equipment was same already, but some models could have one or the other, while some couldn't add these packages at all. Now, the package is the High/Lux and is a great option for buyers who want the latest in technology. It includes options like a 360-degree trail camera, a 10-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system, numerous advanced driver safety assists, and even a heated steering wheel. It's available on Outer Banks, Badlands, and Wildtrak models and is standard on the new Bronco Raptor. The package is not available on the Big Bend, Black Diamond, or Everglades models, which means you'll need to pony up to the higher trim levels in order to get advanced technology. Vintage style and a pedigree to back it up. There are no other SUV vehicles around today that have the extensive pedigree of the Bronco. The original Broncos are collector's items, and while you will still find many bouncing down dirt roads, the majority are ending up in museums and collectors' garages, never to see the light of day again. While that is a shame, the new Bronco for 2024 offers two ways buyers can capture the awesome spirit of adventure and freedom that the original Bronco offered. These models are called the Heritage and Heritage Limited Edition, and they are some of our favorites in the entire lineup for the excellent use of throwback style and modern performance. We could jabber away for hours about all the cool features these two models bring to the table, but what you really want to know is how they're different from the others. For starters, buyers get the option of selecting from unique colors not available on other models that give the retro body style all the swagger of a vintage truck. The Heritage model has plaid pattern cloth seats reminiscent of popular seating materials in the 60s and 70s, while the limited edition upgrades to perforated leather and vinyl plaid seating. A special instrument panel and grille complete the vintage look, while the unique wheel and tire packages add even more vintage style. Goat mode is the greatest thing ever. Anyone who has driven a vintage off-road vehicle knows how inconvenient it can be to engage four-wheel drive. Usually it requires getting out and engaging the hubs, a messy task when you're already deep in the muck. When Ford first introduced Goat mode, we thought it was cute, but after trying it out, this is the best solution we've ever seen for serious off-roading. The modes are controlled by a rotary knob on the dash and include a variety of different terrain types that you can select. The computer controller then adjusts the throttle, braking, and traction control systems to meet the conditions. The modes include normal, eco, sport, slippery, and sand on all Bronco models. Upgraded packages include mud/ruts, rock crawl, baja, and tow haul modes. The modes engage easily and without any drama, giving drivers the immediate ability to tackle changing road conditions with confidence and safety. New standard infotainment system goes big. Touchscreens in cars and trucks have revolutionized the way we use our vehicles, and the brand new standard 12-inch unit in the Bronco is one of the best. It uses the advanced Sync 4 system that is light years better than previous versions. The best thing about the new screen is the ability to take advantage of mapping programs when off-road. The large screen makes it easy to see what you need at a glance. No more squinting to see whether the trail you're on is turning or not. The larger screen also makes the camera packages much more usable. Of course, a backup camera is standard on all models, but upgrading to the High/Lux package gives you the most beautiful 360-degree camera we've ever seen. When you're navigating a particularly tricky rock pile or trying to squeeze into the last parking spot, the overhead view makes all the difference in the world. And with the new oversized screen, you could easily see obstacles in high detail, making it even easier to get to your Bronco into some of the craziest places imaginable, taking off-road driving to the next level. We've already talked about Goat mode and the awesome new technology available in the 2024 Bronco, but Ford didn't stop there. The Bronco is available with a rugged package of steel bash plates that protect the engine, transmission, transfer case, and fuel tank from rocks. The bash plates are nice to have for casual off-road driving, but if you're planning a trip to Moab or trying your skills at Rubicon, bash plates are essential. Ford made a great decision by making this popular aftermarket accessory factory available, and we would not consider buying a Bronco for off-road driving without the plates. That isn't the only thing Ford has done to improve off-road driving. The HOS system, which stands for High Performance Off-Road Suspension System, incorporates some of the neatest features we've ever seen. It's available in 3 different levels to improve driving functionality for any type of terrain. The HOS system includes hydroelectric stabilizer bar disconnects, advanced Bilstein shock absorbers, and improvements to the independent front suspension and 4-link rear suspension that provide the Bronco with class-leading wheel articulation. That means you'll be able to tackle the world's most demanding trails with comfort and ease. All new hero switches make it even simpler for drivers to get exactly the performance they want at the flip of a switch. The hero switches allow for the engagement of the electronic front and rear differentials, sway bar disconnect, and even trail turn assist that makes it easier to focus on acceleration and braking while letting the computer guide the Bronco along a trail. Powertrain options offer excellent economy and power. The Bronco has 2 engines available that includes a 2.3-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that makes 300 horsepower and a twin-turbo 2.7-liter V6 with 330 horsepower on tap. Only the Raptor model provides the uptuned V6 with an output north of 400 horsepower. The smaller engine gets great gas mileage with a combined average of 20 mpg. Buyers can also opt for a manual transmission with a 4-banger, an option few vehicles these days offer. The V6 is only available with the 10-speed automatic, which has been plagued by problems in recent years, but appears to finally be the solution that it was meant to be in the first place. Shifts are smooth, quiet, and positive. Even when loaded up with the V6 and the Sasquatch package that includes gigantic 35-inch tires, the Bronco gets a combined 17 mpg, roughly the same as a full-size truck with a V8 and small tires. Those are impressive figures for a vehicle that was not designed for efficiency but rather for performance. Pricing and availability. One downside of the decision to drop the base model is that the starting price for a new Bronco jumped up to $39,000, and with fees, it'll come in around $41,000. On paper, it looks like a big jump, but the reality is that no one was buying the base model anyway. Going up to the Big Bend package, now the lowest trim level, simply offers so much in the way of options that it never made sense for there to be a base model anyway. Across the lineup, prices are up. Expect to pay about $1,500 more in 2024 than in 2023 on most packages. The biggest jump comes in the Bronco Raptor, Ford's ultimate off-road machine. This model sees a jump in price of around $3,500 and now retails for an eye-popping $89,835 and can quickly climb well above $90,000 with options and add-ons. Plus, these limited edition Raptors are going to be some of the most sought after, so you'll likely see a significant markup until the 2025 Bronco is released. Ford is accepting orders for the 2024 Bronco now, and the first vehicles will hit showrooms in a matter of weeks. Expect to be able to drive off the lot by mid-fall this year in a brand new company industry-shaking Bronco that carries a 60-year history of performance and capabilities. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.